It's mini season 2025, and we're back for another unforgettable day of lobstering. We kick things off in the morning, loading up the boat and heading out with the whole family. We hit the patch reefs in search of one of the ocean's tastiest creatures, the spiny lobster. It takes a good eye to find these guys, but when you spot them tucked under the ledges, it's game on. After a solid haul, we made our way back in to clean and prep the catch. But this year, we've got something new. A secret method for cooking these lobsters that takes things to a whole new level. There's just nothing better than making memories like this with your family down here in the Florida Keys. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Maritime Expeditions. My name's Charles, and it is a beautiful day here in Key Largo, flat calm, and I am extra excited because today is a very special day. It is the opening day of mini season 2025 here in South Florida. And mini season basically is just a 2-day season for us locals that we can get out and harvest some lobster before the commercial guys go out and set their traps, and there's a lot more pressure on them. So it's always a special day in the year. We get to go out and it's just a really exciting day. I'm excited for today. Last year was a little bit tougher of a mini season. We had some bad weather. Wasn't many lobster out. We didn't have very much luck last year, so we're hoping that this year is much different. But today we got my cousin Zach here. And of course we got my mom and dad, and we even got little Bo coming with us today. He's getting suited up in his shark fin life jacket there. So he's excited to yell at some lobsters today, I'm sure. We're gonna head out to the reef now though. It's nice and early in the morning, and we'll be getting lobster before you know it. So we'll see you out there. Sitting up here with Grandma, Bo? Nope. You wanted to jump out. You can't jump out yet. You gotta wait till we get there.
Get me in the water.
You gotta wait till we get there.
I see water.
Coming out through Adams Cut right now. On our way to the first spot. Where are we gonna start today? What do you think?
Honey hole.
Honey Hole? I don't even know if we got a spot named Honey Hole, but it sounds good to me. What do you think?
Better be a lot of honey in there.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully it's a better year. Last year I said was pretty
Sucked.
yeah.
Yeah. This will be good.
So hopefully it's good this year. We'll see.
We got a little late start because of the ladies.
There's one lady, so he's being pretty specific about that, but we're gonna get out there. Hopefully it's a plentiful lobster season this year. We'll have to see, but I'm excited. Typically, if it's a good year, we're done by 11 a.m. and we're back at the house cleaning lobster and getting ready for dinner. So hopefully that's the case today, but we just got to see. We got a little bit more of a run that we got to make to get out to the reef, but we'll be there in no time. All right, so we finally made it out to the reef. I'm gonna run down a little bit of our gear with you guys. It's very simple. We have our lobster net, of course, to net our lobster. Next, we have our tickle stick. I like the little metal ones with the bent tip on the top there like that. Helps you get in those holes and kind of tickle those lobster out. And you always want to make sure that you have a measuring device on you in the water at all times. It is required by law to measure the lobster in the water, because once you bring them out of the water into the boat, you're technically in possession of that lobster. And if it's a short lobster, you are breaking the law, and that's not something we want. So we want to make sure we measure them in here. Also helps to keep those lobster as nice as possible. You don't want to break off any legs or antennas if it's a short and you're going to release it. So good to have that on the tickle stick. It's always a good thing. We've got our free diving fins. We're not diving very deep today, but it is good to have a nice comfortable pair of fins that you can swim all day in and not get tired. And of course, our mask and snorkel. And that's about it. Pretty simple stuff. Zach and I are gonna hop in on this first spot here. Hopefully we get some good luck. Water looks pretty clear. Hopefully there's a lot of lobster in there, but we're gonna hop in now and see what we can get. And I almost forgot, but before I hop in, I gotta show you guys. We're definitely rocking the lobster shorts today. Good luck for mini season, and hopefully it brings all the lobster in the boat. All right, Zach already got one before I could even get in.
I told you to time me. Buy one, get one free.
Bo's already going crazy.
Oh my goodness. Nice one, Zach. Get that man.
Oh, you got two.
I told you.
The buy one, get one free.
There you go.
It's BOGO.
Good job.
Let me measure them again just to make sure they look good.
Yeah, we always want to double measure. Even though Zach measured them in the water, we always want to double check them when they're in the boat just to make sure. But off to a good start too. Right before I can't even change and get in my stuff yet. He's already getting 2 lobsters, so that's a good start right there. How's it go?
Make sure you get all the way over. Uh-oh. Oh, what is that? Uh-oh. Hey, easy on that poor lobster. Easy on that poor lobster.
What is it? What is it?
Okay, I got it. I see.
Okay.
It's a big one there.
You measured him already? Yeah. Yep, he looks good. We'll measure him one more time just for fun. Make sure he's got no eggs. She. Beauty. Nice.
A little bit of teamwork there from Zach, but luckily this guy scooted out of a hole and went to another one, and he actually led us to another group of lobster on a different coral bed. So sometimes it's nice. You think you're gonna lose them, but he leads you to more lobster. I'll take that deal any day.
Well, I don't know if this will make it in the show. I'm not the editor, but he left the camera with me, so I'm gonna give him some content. It's crazy. These boys have been doing this since about they were old enough to swim. 3 or 4 years old, and they could swim. We'd bring them out here. Back then, it was with the 2 grandpas, Pat and Fred. Now it's with the dads. Eric's coming out a little later. I think Derek went last night. But these boys are getting so good at this that it's almost a foregone conclusion. When you get out here, you're gonna do well. They really know how to do it. It's a lot of fun. It's good, clean fun, and it's something we've been doing now for a long time. You got one, Zach?
No.
That was a big no. Bad advertisement.
Zach's gonna go down for a dive. I'm gonna follow him and see if we can get one. Let's see it. Oh, I'm going? Yep. All right. That's how you do it. There you go. All right, it's my turn. Measure him up. There's one more though.
What we got there, Bo? You got something else coming in the boat? It's a nice one. Grab that whole net.
What do you think about that?
What do you think about that one, Bo? Cephas?
What is it?
He's a crawler.
You got them all wrapped up.
Good one. Is much more?
A couple more, yeah.
Nice, nice. Here, want me to do that for you, honey? You got him? Charles's net back.
Now we got him.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, hold on. I got
Bo's in the net with him.
Got his head in the net. Crazy nut.
Got a lobster and a shark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got them both. Here we go with the barking.
What is it, Bo?
It's a lobsters. No eggies. All that. Double check as always. Beauty. All good.
Where are they at, Bo?
Some more unrequested dialogue. How about that? We'll see if it makes it in the video. There is a guy who usually dives with us, but he's kind of a bum today. He took off, shafted his kids, his friends, his family, everything. What are you making a face for back there?
That's not nice. He had to work.
Well, he chose work over play. His name is Trey. Can't believe he did it, but he did it. Anyway, he's usually out here with us as well, but he kind of sucks. So he didn't make it today. But hopefully he's having a good day. Not as good as us. What do you say, dear?
Looking forward to some lobster tonight.
What about you? Joseph. Get him, bro. Get him.
Well, we got our limit here. We're gonna start counting them up one more time to make sure. Gonna pull them all out on the deck and remeasure them all, recount, make sure we're fully legal. But an amazing morning of mini season day one, and we're happy campers. We got a boat full of lobster and we're ready to head home. Got it, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you in the ocean? It's a shark attack. Yeah. Crazy head. Bo, come here. Come here. Are you having fun swimming? You look like a big shark in the water. He likes when you hold him. He's lazy. He's making me do all the work now. He wanted to jump in before we went back in. He's been patient in the boat all day. He's been yelling at all the lobster, but it's his first time swimming in the ocean. Right, buddy? Somebody's getting tired trying to drown me here. Alright. You're gonna need to help him up. Was that fun, buddy?
Need the water now?
Yeah, we're out now. Was that fun? But we are ready to start making the run back in. We've got all our lobster and we've had a great morning, so we're gonna head back, start cleaning these things up and see what we do from there. All right, well, we're back at the dock now. I'm gonna fill up our basket here with all our lobster. We got a whole bunch of them in here. Got some real big, nice jumbo-sized lobster here. Beautiful, beautiful lobsters. We're able to get our limit pretty quickly today, which is always a good thing. And I'm gonna show you guys how we clean these up here in a second. So we're gonna get them all in this bucket and go from there. That is a bucket full of lobster, and that is some good eating that we're about to have with these guys. Get them out here on the dock, set them down, but that right there is what you put in all the hard work and hours of diving out on the patch reefs for. Get him! Get him! What is that? Where's he going? Now it's time to show you how we clean these beautiful lobster. Such an amazing creature, and the cool part about them is they come equipped with everything you need to clean them on their body. So first things first, we're gonna take his antenna, and we're gonna crack just the top portion off their skinny piece of the antenna. And we're gonna save that for in a second here. We're gonna take our head of our lobster and grab it with our left hand. Right hand, I like to take these finlets at the bottom, and there's a bunch of spikes here that you really want to be careful with. They can hurt. Another reason I'm wearing gloves. But I take those finlets, I spread them out, and you cover up all those spikes with the finlets. Next thing, just gonna grab it and give it a quick turn and pull it out. Head meat, there's a little bit of meat in there, but we just want the tails. So the head's gonna go bye-bye in the water. And now we're left with our lobster tail. But his poop vein is still there in the top. So what we're gonna do is we have our antenna, and we're just gonna put it right up the bottom of him there until it goes up in a little bit, and then we're just gonna pull it right back out. And the spikes of those antennas face backwards, and that's what catches that poop chute and helps you pull it out. Just like that, you toss the whole thing in the water, and that right there is how you clean Florida lobster, and it looks absolutely beautiful. These are gonna make an amazing feast. Don't know what we're gonna make yet, but first lobster feast of mini season is always one of my favorite meals of the entire year, and I can't wait. So we're gonna get all these cleaned up. Zach's gonna help me, and it's gonna be a great afternoon. Alrighty, well, we got our loot of lobster. They look absolutely beautiful, and they're gonna taste even better. But I'm gonna show you guys how we kind of wrap these up and store them. We're gonna leave some out for dinner, but luckily lobster do really well in the freezer. And I am not one to say that about any other fish. I don't like the taste of frozen fish. I don't really order fish out at restaurants because we eat so much good fish here at home, and it just tastes so much different. But lobster really, really does do well in the freezer. I ate lobster from last season about a couple weeks ago now, so it's almost a year old, and they tasted absolutely amazing still. So that's probably about the threshold I would say a year, but they do well in the freezer. So what I do is, we've already pooped and deveined this lobster. It's ready to go. I wrap the tail up like that into a little ball. This is just some press and seal, and we just roll them up on both sides. Just like that. Close it up on this end, close it up on this end, and it is nice and sealed in its own little pouch, so it's not going to poke through your Ziploc bag or whatever you're going to put it in. So we can probably fit about 8 to 10 of these in 1 gallon size Ziploc, and we're just gonna do this to all the rest of them and get them put away and mark them out, give them to friends. We don't have to freeze them, which is the nice thing. We don't have to freeze them right away. So if you're gonna eat them in the next couple days, they're still plenty good to eat like this, but we're gonna eat what we can the next couple days, and whatever we don't go through, we're gonna freeze and have for the rest of the year, or till regular season starts. But that's how you do it. All right, well, we are all cleaned up, and we have a special guest with us today. Sophia is back. She came for dinner, the best part, as always, and we're gonna show you guys a new trick with these lobster. We've been making lobster, or at least I've been making lobster my entire life growing up. Eating fresh lobster, first day on mini season, and this is no different. But today, I'm gonna show you a little bit of a trick that we just learned because
It's so good.
our Uncle Freddie, shout out to Uncle Freddie if you're watching this, sent us a TikTok. He sends us a lot of TikToks and stuff. Not all the time we watch them, but this one was very good. So I'm going to show you. It was a trick from a chef actually about putting mayo on lobster. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. So I'm going to show you how we get it started. I'm going to take our scissors here and work down our lobster tail and open it up.
It does sound crazy because when he told me to put mayonnaise on a lobster, I was like, I don't know. We've always done it with butter. It's been good, but I mean, it stays moist and it's like so hard to explain. But
yeah,
try it at home. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's incredible. You'll see. You gotta try this one out. So we opened up our lobster tail, and then we're just gonna prop it up right here like this. I'm gonna pass this over to you.
So you can use real lemon, but we're just gonna use the concentrate in a bottle. We're just gonna put a little bit. Right? Good enough?
Yeah.
Then we're gonna lather on some mayo. And it may look like a lot, but once you cook it, trust me, you don't taste the mayo, nothing.
Yeah.
So it cooks down and it's really, really good.
I grew up not really listening to measurements precisely when you cook. It's more feel, so we're just gonna put a lot of mayo on this thing, but when the guy in the video, yeah, that's good. Maybe a little bit on the front here. But the video I watched, he put a lot of mayo, and I was like, that looks disgusting when I first watched it.
I'm telling you, it freaked me out when he showed it to me.
But I couldn't believe it. We tried it with frozen lobster from last season. Like I said, we had it a couple weeks ago, and those lobster were almost a year old, and it was one of the best tasting lobster I think I've ever had. So this will definitely be a tradition of how we make them going forward in the oven. But we're gonna split all these up. We've got some tomatoes that we're making Joe's stone crab style today. We got some spinach there, and we're gonna put some American cheese on top of those. Those are gonna be great. And we got some potatoes to go with it.
And then once we finish putting the mayo, you can honestly use any seasoning. We're just using garlic salt, so we're just gonna
Cover
put
it
some
up.
on top here.
Whatever you like. I like garlic salt, a little bit of pepper, and that's about it. We're gonna get all these sorted out, and we're gonna pop it in the oven at 400 for about 10 minutes. We'll keep an eye on it, and then we might broil it just for a little bit right at the end to get a nice crust on top. But these are gonna be absolutely incredible. You guys definitely have to try this at home, but
So good.
I'm excited to show you how they come out.
So we have our lobsters mayoed up, seasoned up. Like Charles said, we're gonna put them in the oven for about 10 minutes on 400. Maybe broil them at the end, but we'll just keep an eye on them and we'll show you what they look like. Yummy. Just like that. You're ready to be eaten.
Bo, you got your lobster? Even Bo's got his lobster. That's the only lobster he's getting tonight, because we have an absolutely beautiful feast of them tonight too. That mayo cooked right through into those lobster, and they're gonna taste amazing. We got our tomatoes with the spinach and some cheese, and some nice fingerling potatoes, a little wedge salad with some creamy garlic and blue cheese dressing. And doesn't get a whole lot better than that, does it? Right?
I'm ready to eat.
What about you, Chris? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start removing these and passing them out to everyone.
I'll take one.
First one. This is your first time trying it this way too, so you gotta let me know what you think.
All right.
I think he was skeptical, but
I'm very skeptical.
I was also skeptical at
A
the
lot of
beginning.
mayonnaise.
Yeah, the mayo scared us a little.
I like mayonnaise, but thank you.
tell me how it is.
Thank you. Did you try it?
It's good, right?
That might be the best piece of lobster I've ever had.
That's what we said.
It is so tender. It's
And we didn't even
unbelievable.
have it with fresh lobster, so.
You need butter or anything.
You don't need anything with this.
Yeah, you really don't even need butter. We brought some butter for the table,
Yeah.
but honestly, it's good.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
There you go.
You don't taste the mayo at all.
Not one bit.
Taste test.
Let me see. Let's see if we did it right. Sounds like we did though.
That's really good. Really good.
I must say, Uncle Freddie, very few times do I 100% agree with you. This is one of those times. I can tell you that. I feel a little bad. We ran off some relatives tonight because we didn't have all the lobster pulled out. You feel bad? I feel bad.
I do a little bit.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to do that, but we only had 5 lobster pulled out.
Yeah, I mean, we got 24 lobster. We ate 5 of them here. I took a couple home the other day. You know, they go quick, so we got to do another.
We'll have to have our family
Outing.
back next time.
Yeah,
The rest of them.
exactly. We got to do another outing. But this is honestly, it's crazy how good it
It's
is.
phenomenal.
I don't think I'll ever like broil a lobster any other way than this from now on. Might make them some other ways, but this is definitely a go-to. Here, Sophie, sorry, you're holding the camera.
No, it's okay. I know this is good. I don't have to taste test it to know.
Amazing.
Oh my god, so
I mean, it
nice.
really is good.
Chris, come on, Chris, you're a big chef, so you know good food.
Proofs in the pudding, sunshine. It's absolutely delicious.
It's good to hear. Mom, skeptical, but
Yes, but it's really, really good. I love it.
good. Well, you heard that. Good reviews from everyone. That's always a good thing to hear. And it was just an absolutely amazing mini season this year. We're glad to be down here, enjoying the beautiful weather, enjoying some amazing lobstering. Better year than last year, so we're super thankful for that. And just can't wait to make more of these videos. I have to get out lobstering again. We got to get a couple more than 24 because these are going to go pretty fast, as you can see. But we'll make sure to get back out there. And when we do, we'll make sure to bring you along. Appreciate you guys watching the video. Thank you for checking us out. Make sure you watch some other videos on the channel. See if you like any of the other ones too. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.